Don't let them define you. It's Thursday. We're chilling these haters by.
Got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gonna feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the
Good
back of my
morning,
head,
guys.
I'm seeing. Take
Maddie
me
Q
for
here,
granted, and
bringing
you
you
know I'm
another
leaving. I'ma take
motivational
what's mine with
video.
the webs I'm weaving. I could take
Welcome
this
to all
drive
the
from seeing to
newcomers.
believing. Got a
Welcome
taste for
back to
blood
my
and my tongue
return
keeps bleeding
viewers.
from the words I
And let's
spit. So
get
sharp, so
into
freezing, so
this
cold,
video.
they
Oh,
hold
before I
tight
forget,
like they
please like
feeling. I could
and
tear you
subscribe
apart,
if you want
or I could go
content
heal 'em.
similar
Don't
to
believe in
this.
fate, don't
So,
believe in ceilings. I
today
just
we are
believe
talking
in
about
face
these
till my heart
haters,
starts
and
feeling.
I want to tell you not
Myself,
to
I
let these
ride
people
on kneeling. Got a
define
lust for
you.
change, I just love the feeling.
I know it gets hard. They're
I ain't
wearing you
gonna give
down.
up.
They're
Got
beating you
too
down
little
on a
time,
daily
I'ma live
basis,
up.
but you
Gotta
cannot
push
let them
through the tough
define
times,
you.
'cause anything
They
worth
want to
doing
put you
is
into a box that you do not belong in.
I ain't gonna
They
give
want to
up. Got
restrain
too
you
little
with
time, I'ma
these
live
limiting
up.
beliefs that they
Gotta
apply to
push through
themselves,
the tough times,
and
'cause anything
none of
worth
it
doing
is
is
valid. None of what they're trying to impose on you is valid. You are the only one who can define yourself. And I want you to always remember that, always have that in your mind, because they are always going to be trying to tell you who you can be based on their comfort level. And it doesn't matter what they're comfortable with. You have to shine for you. You have to shine for your family. You have to shine for these goals that you're writing down daily, I hope. You have to shine through. We cannot let them limit us. We cannot let them label us. As soon as they label us, they are limiting us. We have to ignore them. We got to brush them off. We can't subscribe to anything that they're telling us, because that will only limit our potential, and we are going to the moon and the stars with our goals, guys. Um, I'm pretty sure, I think I told you guys, yeah, I did tell you guys, we need to start making these vision boards and setting these goals. But I said this in a different video. We need to have a vision board for our 5 to 10 year goals. I do a yearly vision board. Some of you might do that as well. I always do it around New Year's, and I just, update it, get my goals for the year. Take stock of where I am for the moment, and make a vision board. So, with that being said, I'm going to start doing one for my 5 to 10 year goals. My big goals, things that I'm going to go just outrageous with and get aggressive with. And we have to do that because we have to constantly remind ourselves that we can achieve great things, because these haters, they're going to constantly be reminding us that they don't think we can do these things. They don't think we can reach our potential. They don't think we can surpass our potential. They don't think we can bust out of the box that they're placing us in. So we have to counteract that with our own goals, our own ambitions, and we got to set up these vision boards. Hopefully, you guys are writing down your goals every day, like I told you before in previous videos. The rest of you guys who are new, what you have to do is set up a journal where you are writing down your goals every day. I do 5 to 10 goals. You don't want to get too much because you don't want to lose focus. Right now, I'm down to just 5, but I have had as many as 10. So that is what you will be writing on one side of the page, and on the other side of the page in your journal, you are going to have a to-do list, and on that to-do list, you want to have baby steps to achieving these goals. So make sure you are doing this on a daily basis. You want to make sure you're doing this on a daily basis, because every day that these people are coming at you, these naysayers, these haters, you want to make sure that you are tuning in and focusing on your goal for the day. That way, no one can tell you what you are and what you can achieve. You already have this programmed into your mind. The best thing to do it is right when you wake up in the morning. And if you have time to do it a second time, Right before you go to bed at night, that is another key time when your brain is prime for being able to rewrite your subconscious, which a lot of our beliefs and our perspective come from our subconscious. And over time, yes, it will catch up to your conscious mind if you stay consistent, but it's just so much easier if you tune in on those key hours when you first wake up in the morning and right before you go to bed, and you start to rewrite it during those times. It'll go a lot smoother for you. But regardless of what method you choose, you need to stay consistent. You need to have these goals on your mind every single day. When you wake up, when you go to sleep, you need to think about them throughout the day. If you have time on your lunch break at work, write down your goals. I used to gratitude journal and write down my goals on my lunch break. Sometimes I would do affirmations. It just depends on what you have time for. If you can do it 3 times a day, go for it. Whatever it is you have time for, and you have to make time for these goals, or your time will be used on the next person's goals. A lot of these employers are haters. A lot of your bosses are haters. It's not just, the typical haters. Sometimes you're working for your hater. And they want to keep you in a box. And you just can't stay there. It's not where you belong. We cannot let these people define us at all. This is why we need to start focusing on these 5 to 10 year goals, as well as our short-term goals, what we want to accomplish this year. I told you guys in an earlier video that you need to start writing a detailed description of yourself in 5 to 10 years. In that moment, when you're writing that description out, you are defining yourself. And you want to define yourself so strongly so that when a hater comes at you trying to define you, it's just laughable. It's wrong. It's invalid. You already have a written out description of yourself, and it is solid. You have your action plans. You have your baby steps on how you're going to get there. You have all these details about your home, your car, your job, how much money you're making, and you know exactly who you are. So when they're coming at you trying to tell you who you are, it just seems so invalid and so laughable. You're not taking them serious. You're not holding on to it. You're just brushing it off. It's rolling off your shoulders. So take the time to define yourself before someone who has no good intentions towards you tries to define you. We cannot let our haters define us, guys. So some of you need to get up and use that as an affirmation in the morning. I will not let my haters define me today. You might need to say it. I don't know where you are or what you're doing in life, but you are capable of achieving great things. Everyone listening to this video is capable of achieving great things. So whatever you have to do, keep that in your mind when they're coming at you. They're trying to brainwash you. They're trying to manipulate you. They're trying to use you. Keep this in your mind. Keep focused on it. You are great and you can do great things. Guys, I'm going to leave you with that message. Please like, comment, subscribe, share if you know someone who is also needing a pep talk about achieving great things, because we've all been there. We've had bullies before. We've had haters before. Some of us are still getting bullied. Some of us are still having to deal with haters on a daily basis. We can't let that phase us, and we definitely cannot let them define us. All right, guys.
Head down, push forward through the tough times, 'cause anything worth doing is a tough climb.